I'm here. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a rambling report because I just don't feel like talking about Basketball Wives. I'll probably do it later, but as of now, I should have went on here. As of this moment, I'm just not in the mood, and I saw a couple things pop up last night while I was trying to go to sleep, but still scrolling the internet that interest me, and it was like, maybe I'll talk about a couple things. So I don't remember what they were, so it's just I just know. DMX could be sent to jail for violating bail. I have forgotten that DMX got arrested. What was that, like a month or two ago? I forgot all about that, but he done violated bail, so they not gonna get no money back, and he going to jail probably. I don't know what he did. I don't know what he did to get arrested. So Kevin Hart sued by a fan, claims his security beat him up and called him a B word, a P word, and a coward. I don't know what that's about. Also don't care. Oh, this is what piqued my interest. What's going on with Brandy? I keep saying everybody, talking about pray for Brandy, we worried about you, Brandy, all of that. But all I see is Brandy talking about Whitney Houston. And telling folks that, she was closer to Whitney than old girl over there. Old girl being Monica. Now, we already know that Brandy does not have as mature a mind as Monica does. We've been clear on that for 20 years. I don't understand why during this month. Now, yesterday was a shaky day for me. It was Whitney Houston's birthday. I did a whole little video a couple years ago, 2 years ago, about how it wasn't really, it was a rambling conversation before Rambling Reviews got started. But I was just talking about how I found out that Whitney had passed, and I was just really kind of upset about it, as one would be. Whitney Houston, I regarded her as one of my musical mothers. There's Whitney, there's Tony, there's Mariah, that kind of thing. So I didn't understand, because I was feeling, very heavy in my heart yesterday. I didn't understand why the girls were going off on Brandy. She's grieving. She's going to grieve on February 11th every year, and she's going to grieve on August 9th. That's just the gospel truth. She's not going to give you just, let me go ahead and be quiet in my own little corner, in my own little world. She's going to get on Instagram and post a picture of her and Whitney hugging, from Cinderella and all of that. Every year, 2 times a year at least. This is facts. Now, I don't know if she was doing anything extra aside from grieving Whitney in the way that she grieves Whitney and dissing Monica like she's been doing all this time. I don't know. I know she out here blocking the girls and this, that, and the other. Now, blocking, a lot of the time, can be done to maintain your sanity. I block people in real life. I cut people off. Brandy is suffering right now. Her godmother, Whitney Houston, with whom she was very close apparently, died. This was the anniversary. No, this was her birthday. And so she did what she always does. Now, somebody let me know down in the comments if she was doing something different, because I can't be bothered to read the story. I just fill me in. But what I've read so far, what's popped up on my timeline so far, has not been uncharacteristic of Brandy. But I pray for her, like y'all been requesting and all that. That's cute. I give, send the word up to the Lord and ask him to, keep her together. But I ain't see her. I mean, was she, walking down 125th butt naked or something? Does she live in New York? Or was she just there for Broadway? Either way, I don't understand, but maybe I'll find out later and come back and give you some more. Why is there a train sitting where I need to be driving? What's in the work? Go away. I could have turned back there if I had known there was going to be a train right here. And it's just sitting there. Trains are supposed to move. Drive, train. Now I got to go the long way. I got to be involved in 6 or 7 stoplights because of you. Man sues Heineken over dead geckos found in the bottom of his beer can that made him sick. See there? Now, that's why I don't drink out of cans. I don't do cans. It's just you don't know what's going on in there. When the girls bring back clear cans, who is it? Mountain Dew or Pepsi or Pepsi Crystal? One of the girls had clear cans. When they bring them back, then we can sit and have a conversation. But until I can see what's happening in my beverage, all throughout the beverage, I personally can't drink it. So I drink light drinks. I drink light drink. Why? What is your problem? Why are you not driving the car? See, you got the car, you put gas in it, you got a driver's license, you know, you got insurance and all of that, so you can drive the car. Drive it. Anyway, I'm sorry. You know, I have to get the girls together every day. Yeah, so I don't drink out of cans, and I very rarely drink a drink that I can't see what's going on all in there. I just need to know what's going into my body, you know? Anyway, Karrueche says, she gets why Chris Brown left emoji eyes for Rihanna. She do the same thing. We know that. I don't understand how we got to put Karrueche and Chris in the same sentences again. Now we're gonna start this back up because I have really given Karrueche a moment of my time. For several years when she was dealing with Chris Brown, I ain't had nothing to do with Karrueche. I ain't pay attention to her. I couldn't be bothered because her name was in association with someone that I could not be bothered to pay attention to. You know, he gave us a lot of hits back in 2006, you know, in 2007. And he's still giving y'all hits. I don't like his new music. You know, I'm uninterested in, I hope y'all can hear me. I'm uninterested in, you know, all that hippity hop boppity stuff he's doing nowadays. I don't know nothing about it. All these features that got him on here singing in the same key he was singing in when he was 16, I just can't be bothered to do it, you know. Allergic to the bull. Excuse me. Yeah, you just hold on right there. You take your time and you hold on and you just, yeah. But you all that in my lane. Anyway, I tell you, 18-wheelers really feel like they somebody because they in a bigger car. Run me over if you want to. Run me over. We'll see what happens because I'm going to get out. I'm going to get out of the crushed vehicle. I'll probably be injured. I may be even dead, but I'm going to get out and I'm going to whoop you for hitting me. And then I'm going to sue you. Your company. Anyway, but yeah, about Karrueche, I had started to give her a moment of my time because after, you know, she had separated from Chris Brown, I gave her maybe a year, and then I said, well, let me go over here and see what Karrueche's all about. Because, you know, a lot of my little friends and them was like, Karrueche is bad, she's sickening, this, that, and the other. So I was like, I'm going to give her some time to get Chris Brown out of her system and this, that, and the other. And after I see that she's, you know, genuinely committed to the game, to not being, you know, in with this boy, I'll give her a moment. So she gave me that, you know, she showed me that she was just not here for it any longer. You know, she's not going back, this, that, and the other. And I said, okay, let me peek over here and see what she's doing. Found out that she is sickening, found out that I do enjoy, you know, her acting, all of that, you know, flaws. She's not doing a bad job in the show. It's just written poorly. I still haven't watched Sunday's episode. I don't know if I will. You know, I said, yeah, I can get with Karrueche. But now, why is we talking to Karrueche about Chris Brown and Rihanna? Now, we have let this go. We let this go. It's not 2012 anymore. We're not doing Love Triangle, Chris Brown, Rihanna, Karrueche. We're not doing it. So I just don't understand why this is an article. But what I will say about Karrueche and Rihanna is that I already know that those girls have done something. I feel in my shondo, in my bones, in my body, that they got together and said, oh, somebody done died. There's not a dead body, but there's, you know, they put the little mile marker that lets you know where somebody died. Somebody died right over there. Somebody died right over here too. My grandfather was driving, and I'm rambling, but whatever. Driving, and a young man was crossing the street, and a truck ran him over. And my great grandfather he saw it, and he was shook, as you would be. Anyway, I feel like Karrueche and Rihanna dated for a brief moment in time, or had something going on. I do. So I don't know why this is a story, but whatever. Let me see. I don't care about none of this, none of that, none of that. I don't care. Usher denied sleeping with Fantasia. All right. Rihanna apparently dissed Diplo. Does anybody still listen? Does Diplo do anything these days? Like, Diplo used to be, you know, everything back around the time that Rihanna, Chris Brown, and Karrueche was having their love triangles, okay? And a little bit before that. But what's Diplo up to now? Y'all let me know. A couple arrested for having sex near the concession stand at the Wisconsin. Now, at the Wisconsin State Fair is the rest of that. That's nasty. That's real nasty. It's churn out here. You know, it's old folks out here. The girls trying to get they snow cones and lemonades and funnel cakes and fried Oreos. I don't know if they fry things in Wisconsin. Down here they fry everything: cheesecake, Oreos, chicken, steak, biscuits, fried, just French fries, double fried, deep fried. You know, this the South. They frying your lemonade. They frying, you know, potatoes, tomatoes. Let's call the whole thing off. They frying everything down here. I don't know what they're doing in Wisconsin. But the point is, why is you doing that? Why at the fair? Let me tell you what. Maya Rudolph is to star in Fox's A Christmas Story live musical. I'm anti-Christmas, so I can't give it too many emotions. I'm glad that Maya Rudolph has a job. Not saying that she, you know, needs a job, because I'm sure she's secure forever. But it's just so great. I'm sure she's going to do a fantastic job. She's a great actress and this, that, and the other. Y'all better run them red lights. Hope the police on your tail. I don't care about Christmas, so I don't care about this story. Kid Creole from Grandmaster Flash and the Furious 5, he one of the 5, I think. He is indicted, Lord, for the stabbing death of a homeless man. Why are y'all out here bothering homeless people? Why you can't just either, you know, drop a little change in their bucket if you feel inclined, or walk on by? Dun, 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 dun. Walk on by. Okay, I'm sorry, the cars next to me are doing a lot. Kim Kardashian and Blac Chyna are reportedly trying to resolve all issues before their next court date. Okay. And that's it. That's all that I have to give y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that information down below. Matea's GoFundMe is down below. And I'll see y'all. I guess I'll do basketball wise. I still got 10 minutes before I got to be in the job. Y'all, this job is wearing me down. I got to find something else. Anyway, that's not y'all's problem. Bye.